The weekend.
You got lots of options. It's spring break.
Yeah. Going to the Cougs game Friday morning.
Oh my gosh.
How's it going, Lainey?
Oh my gosh, that was a huge win for the Cougars. We knew when they lost a couple weeks ago that they really needed to go to Cincinnati and get that win. They did. For the first time since 1984, they won the conference outright. So big congrats to them. We'll have those highlights and reaction actually from them coming up. Plus, Carlos Correa continues to have a nice spring out in West Palm Beach. Don't miss another highlight-worthy day from him. That's on the way next. The Cougars finished the regular season 29-2 after a big-time win this morning at number 20 Cincinnati. Outright American Conference champs. That is the first time the program has done that since 1984. And before today, the Cougs had lost 16 straight in Cincinnati. First half here, Houston got into foul trouble early but stayed locked in. That's the freshman Nate Hinton knocking down the three to tie it at 27. Both he and Corey Davis Jr. were super hot from beyond the arc. Cougars led 37-35 at the half. Second half, Cougars go on an 11-0 run to take the lead. Fabian White Jr. with the slam. Then depth of Houston bench. We know that's one of their biggest weapons. 32 points off the bench. That was Dejan Giroux. Speaking of 32 points, Corey Davis Jr. had 32 all by himself today. An incredible performance from the senior. They win it 85-69.
The 29-2 is a little bit mind-boggling. I get that, but being 8-1 on the road in the league, I think that's what I'm most impressed with. But you know, we have a good team. At no point in time this year did I ever think we were a great team, but I knew we were pretty good, and we've shown it everywhere we've been on the road.
So the Cougars will have their time to celebrate, but not for too long. It's time to go ahead and look ahead to the conference tournament. They'll play Friday at 11 a.m. in Memphis. Earlier this week, we talked with Coach Sampson, who reflected on how far this program has come.
In 2014, things began to change. And with Tillman Fertitta's help and President Couture's commitment, we've got a basketball program now, you know, there's no reason why we can't stay at a high level for a long time.
Yep, Sports Director Randy McElvoy sat down one-on-one with Coach Sampson, so we'll have more of that conversation tonight at 11 on Sports Sunday. Well, the Rockets are in Dallas tonight. The tip-off in little more than half an hour. Houston holds just a game-and-a-half lead for the 3 seed in the West, which is why the team knows every one of their final 17 games will be critical.
To be ready every game is always a challenge. I mean, there's so many games, but we have so much at stake that we try to guard against it. But we do know these next 17 games or 16 games, whatever it is, really important.
I love the way we're playing right now. Each night we've had somebody else step up different, and that's big because, you know, we get the playoffs and start playing the same team over and over. They start to understand what you do. It's good to have multiple guys that can step up every night.
Just 2.5 weeks left of spring training for the Astros. They open the regular season March 28th in Tampa Bay. And newcomer Wade Miley got the start in spring training today against the Nationals. Had 3 strikeouts through 3.2 innings of work, gave up 2 runs. Also gets some help from Carlos Correa, showing off as short as he lays out to Rob Spencer Kaiboom. Astros trailed 6-0 until the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Tucker got things going with a double deep to center to put the Astros on the board. But still, the Astros lose 6-4. In college baseball, it was U of H hosting Army. Bottom of the 7th, Cougs down 7-4 here, and Joe Davis with the bloop to right, 3-run score. The game is tied at 7. Then pick it up in the bottom of the 9th, still tied at 7. And this time it is Joe Davis again with the blast to right center. It's over the wall for the walk-off 2-run homer. So the Cougs win it 9-7. And over in West U, Matt Braga's Rice Owls with a rubber match against OU today. Top of the 4th. And check out Braden Comock's full extension at third to rob the Sooners of a hit. Keeps the Owls in it. Down just 2-0. But Rice just couldn't solve OU's Levi Prater. He throws 8 shutout innings, strikes out 9. So the Owls blinked and they lose 6-6.
Tough to overcome.
It is. We'll have more on the Cougars tonight. Sports Sunday. I want to remind you again at 11, new start time. Right. You guys are on for an hour.
Hey.
We are? Correct.
Thank you, Lainey. Justin's back after the break with the final check of your forecast.
Stay with us.
We're all still talking about that hour time change.
Feeling it just a little bit.
Don't get me started. I'm going to just button up about that. So anyway, yes, if you are a little more tired this evening, if you're headed on out, that's why we had to jump an hour ahead, and it feels like it is for your body. Give yourself a little bit extra time. Otherwise, a few rain showers tomorrow. That's not the big day. It's mainly Tuesday night into Wednesday when we'll see that front. Could be a strong one as it moves its way through. Otherwise, better looking weather, especially for Friday.
Sounds
All right.
good.
Thank you.
Sir. That's it for Channel 2 News at 5. NBC Nightly News is next.
We'll see you back here at 10.